It's not this morning, it's this evening with Holly Willoughby.
Hello! Good evening! And welcome to the Xtra Factor. Yes, we're here straight from the final whistle of the X Factor with all of your post-match analysis. Listen, guys, we really need you to get in touch. All of the details are at the bottom of the screen. Get in touch and tell us what you thought of the show. It's your show. If you've got opinion, I need to know all about it. And voicing their celebrity opinions on the X Factor tonight, a chart throb, Tinchy Strider. Oh, yeah. Naughty novelist Jackie Collins is here. And showbiz snoop Dan Wootton's going to be voicing his opinion on all the press and all that's been going on. But first, let's chat to the proud owners of 14 of the finest sets of lungs in the country. It's your X Factor finalists. Hi! Ollie, first of all, you have gone down a storm with the shiny crotch area. Any comment?
I know, a few people have already texted me already saying they could have left a bit too much for the imagination, apparently.
We didn't mind. We quite enjoyed it, actually. Thank you. And where's Lloyd? Gosh, I bet you didn't think Cheryl Cole would be crying for those reasons at the end of your performance.
No, not at all. I was a bit upset myself, actually, having to see her do it, but...
But you gave her lovely cuddles.
Yeah, she's lovely.
OK, well, listen, all of you come up to the ITV2 studio in a bit, OK? You're finalists, everybody. Now on to three people who could criticise their way out of a cardboard box. It's our very own divas. It's the X Factor judges. Right. Oh, my goodness. Everything has gone a bit mental on Twitter and Facebook about what is going on. I mean, Cheryl, we've got this Twitter here from Catherine Nash. She says, have you and Simon fallen out backstage? Is something going on?
Well, do you know what? I've found this week really tough. It's divas, and I've got 3 young boys, and I'm trying to do a job here where if they're to get a career, they're already heading in a direction. And especially, you know, with them being so young, I wanted to keep them young and contemporary and cool. And I have to be honest, Lloyd wasn't comfortable with the song.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel a real responsibility. He's only 16. I feel massive responsibility when I'm putting them out there. And to know he wasn't comfortable and then to get that criticism was hard.
Oh, no, don't cry again. I don't want you to cry again. You mustn't. I mean, look, Simon, you know, we do have some evidence of you being quite tough on the girls tonight. Let's just have a look at this. You do kiss and make up in the end, but just have a look at this.
Okay, I think you two are going to constantly have issues for whatever reason's going on here. But that's the way it is.
To be fair, right, it took us, like, no, literally, about 2 years to feel like we properly connected
I'd say
with
3.
harmonies.
I am going to put the blame, I'm afraid, with the girl on my right, who right now is not working with you properly, understanding you properly.
It was a deep... And... I feel responsible.
Do you think you might have been a little bit unfair tonight, Simon?
A bit uncomfortable watching...
I think that's a resounding yes.
Couldn't we balance it with a few positive comments? I mean, look, it's very difficult, particularly as Cheryl said, if they're 16, 17, but I don't want to lie to them. I'm trying to give them some good advice so that they come away with something at the end of this.
OK, you were also quite mean to Miss Frank tonight, and we've had a lot of emails in saying that maybe that this is something a little bit tactical because they're a very strong group.
No, absolutely not. No, it's just an opinion. Like I said to someone earlier on tonight, we just have an opinion. We allowed the audience to vote, and we live with the vote.
Danny, Livy's not here to defend his acts tonight, so it's a little bit difficult. Do you think you've all kind of jumped on board thinking, well, he's not here, maybe we can just go to town tonight?
No, definitely not. I mean, you know, there was some great performances there, and look, John and Edward just blew us away. More bubbles. I needed to see more of Whitney's reaction to their masterclass.
So Simon's now starting on me, saying I look like I borrowed John and Edward's costume. Simon, behave yourself. In fact, Melissa has emailed in. She says the judges need to stop bickering amongst themselves and trying to score points against each other. Remember, the people that really count are those guys up there on stage who have now gone. Where up there? Huh? Are you apologising?
I'm apologising.
Did I just hear that?
Yep.
Did you just really apologise? Wow. That's a first. Thank you.
It is Diva Week. He's living up to the reputation. He's taking over.
To be fair, I mean, you know, if it's not one of my contestants, if you took someone like Joe, who's not one of my contestants, I thought he was terrific tonight. It's not about being tactical, it's just you have an opinion, that's all.
Well, we've got... You said you wanted a bit of light, so, well, we have got you singing along to Joe here. Is that what you mean? Well, you asked for it, and we delivered it. Is that what you meant? Show you in a nicer light?
I can't watch that.
Okay, well, listen, while you recover from your embarrassment, Cheryl,
Yes.
we have got a little clip for you because we know that you're performing tomorrow night, and some certain people have sent you this. Have a little look.
Hi Cheryl, it's your boys here. We just want to send you a good luck message for your performance. You always support us, so we want to support you.
Good luck, babe. You're going to be amazing. Do it for Team Cole.
Yeah.
We gotta fight for this love.
Cheryl, big night tomorrow night.
Yes.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It must be strange because you kind of mentor all of them and you mentor them through their nerves. And
Yeah.
this is the first time you've been without the girls.
Exactly, no. I've got a lot of dancers,
No
though.
pressure.
Don't worry about that. No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
And it's Whitney afterwards, right?
Yeah, no pressure.
I know. You make the words light. Well done. Well, listen, the guys were very nervous before they came out here tonight, and obviously ITV2 snooped their noses into everything, and we were there.
I'm in a dress this week. Can't breathe. But it's what you want, Cheryl. Can't see. But I can't find my shoes. Uh-oh. Could be wearing pink willies. See ya.
The pressure's on. I just really got to give it 110% and just give it everything I've got.
I'm just going to try everything just to sort of turn it around and just show them a different side of me.
Scared out of my head.
We're wearing the Britney Spears costume. We're doing the biggest song by Britney, and we're nervous and we want to do our best.
Just going to go for it and give it my best shot.
I still can't find my shoes.
I've got a massive, massive Whitney Houston song tonight, and it's a girl's song, not a boy's, so I'm feeling the pressure.
Go Team Minogue! Woo!
You know, I've got a massive Aretha Franklin song tonight. Simon said it was weight last week, and there's nothing weight about this tonight.
I am so nervous. I do not want to be in the bottom two again, please.
We need to find Shanice.
Where is she?
She's not she's in the toilet.
Oh, my God.
We're having a go. See you later.
So not only are we good at getting backstage gossip like that, we're also brilliant at putting you guys in touch with the judges. We've got Julie on the line, who's a fan of the show. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Holly. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. You've got a question for the judges, haven't you?
I have.
What's your question?
It's to Simon. You criticised some acts for sounding the same. Then tonight, Lloyd did something completely different, and you criticised him. What can the contestants do to please you, Hans?
Thank you, Julie.
Julie, you're a brave lady.
Julie, you're very feisty. Is your surname Cole, by any chance?
No.
Julie, did you think I was wrong?
You've got points, obviously, because you're where you are, but...
Come on, Julie, don't back out.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Julie. Thanks for getting in touch. Guys, see you tomorrow night. You judges, everybody. Thank you. Right, let's go and speak to the audience. Hi, guys. So, it's official. We have more fans in this audience than ever before. A big round of applause to yourselves. So, we have a fan right here. Hello. What's your name? Michelle. Michelle, who do you think might be in trouble tomorrow night?
Two acts, Miss Frank or the twins, John and Edward.
Oh, so you think Louis basically is stuffed because...
I do. Definitely this week, one of the groups will go.
OK, do you think that's fair, or do you think that they've sort of... one of them might show more potential, or what do you think?
I think Miss Frank definitely have the potential. I think it was a tough song, and I think the judges were right when they said coming out separately, they didn't feel connected.
Yeah.
And I actually think in previous weeks they've been much better. So fingers crossed they'll be OK. But
all right, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, we've got some more people up here. Do you agree with that? Do you think one of the groups is bound to go tomorrow?
No, I would hope that John and Edward are going to go, I'm afraid, yeah.
You're not a John and Edward fan, even when they did Britney, which was inspired?
It wasn't that brilliant. I mean, they've got energy, and that's great, but No, it wasn't that brilliant.
Gosh, you're not Simon Cowell's sister, are you? OK, who else have we got? Oh, let's get a boy's opinion. Hello, boy. What's your name?
I'm Tom.
Oh, hello, Tom. So, Tom, did you... what do you think? Did Stacey look better tonight? Was she brilliant?
Yeah, she was just as good as last week. I think she was well good.
And do you have a favourite?
Lucy, definitely.
Oh, Lucy!
Yeah.
Are you saying that because you're sat next to Lucy's family right now?
No, I do like her, really. Yeah.
You're scared to say anything else, you are?
Dunno.
OK, thank you very much. Oh, let's have a little look up here. Look who it is, everybody. It's Captain Kelly. Hello. Hello, Holly. How are you? I'm very good. So, who was your favourite?
Well, I just love Stacey. And I want her to be in Coronation Street with me if she doesn't win.
Do you think that, you know, she'd be feisty enough to be in Coronation Street? Because obviously up against your character, she'd have to give it some.
No, she would be Becky's perfect best friend. Definitely.
Really?
But I think she could win it. I think she was amazing. But I have to say, tonight, I don't know what it was like at home, but I thought Ollie really smashed it tonight, didn't he? He was amazing.
He was fantastic. Listen, you're joining us tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yes, definitely.
See you in 24 hours. Right, so we know what everyone here thinks, but it's all about you here on The X Factor. So we want you to chuck in your 2 pennies worth, and here is how you can. Give us a call on 090 1122 1100. You've only got 20 seconds, so keep it quick. Or you can text studio plus your comment to 87103. Or drop us an email by logging on to itv.com/X-Factor and following the instructions. Or head to our Facebook page at facebook.com/The X Factor. Or you can send us a tweet via twitter.com/The X Factor. Calls cost 25p from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Text costs 25p per message plus standard network rates. Unfortunately, we can't use them all. So get Twittering, Facebooking, texting, calling, emailing, tapping some Morse code, send a carrier pigeon, whatever you like. We're very interactive, and Bethel, our operator, is poised and ready to take your calls. There she is. Good on you, Bethel. Right, time now for a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be revelling in the joy of X with Tinchy Strider, massively successful and seductive author Jackie Collins, and showbiz reporter Dan Wootton. I'll see you back here in just a bit. Welcome back to The Extra Factor. I'm here outside the nerve centre of The X Factor, Dermot O'Leary's dressing room. Now, I'm sick of just chatting to Dermot in corridors and the like. He's a big deal, and he deserves his own little spot in the show. Dermot O'Leary, Willoughby coming through. Oh, my God. What do you think of this? Congratulations.
Sorry, I'm just coming down off my terrible high.
It was great.
Yeah, it was a good show tonight. The second show's always quite tricky.
Dermot's
Do you like what I did?
debrief
Did I
on the
make that?
show.
Is that the narrative, or did you make that?
We made
Is it called Dermot's Debrief?
Dermot's Debrief
You've left
about
an
the
item
show.
around me.
Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
Do you like it?
I'm not sure yet. Let's see how it goes.
Tell me this. Who do you think was brilliant tonight?
Jamie absolutely nailed it, because I come for sound check on Friday, and Jamie wasn't particularly happy with what he was doing. And so it's interesting, because when I watch at home, I always prefer different people. When I'm here, I go, well, they sounded really great. And my mates, but then sometimes my mates will go, well, so-and-so.
How do you watch it at home when you're on it?
You just watch it on Sky Plus. But you never watch yourself.
Anyway.
You just watch the performances.
Can I ask you something, or tell you something? You're like this. We've had loads of Twitters in about how handsome you are.
What's going on with the Twitter thing?
We're down with the kids.
Your show's obsessed with Twitter.
Yeah, they just Twitter
You're
us.
120 characters or whatever it is.
Yeah, but you should like it, because
nice.
they say you get handsomer every week.
That's weird.
What did you think about Cheryl getting upset?
It's right. It was quite disconcerting, because Lloyd just said to me, "Can I go down there and give her a hug?" I was like, "Yeah." Off you go.
Off you go. Poor Cheryl. Simon was tough tonight, wasn't he?
He was hard tonight, but to be fair to him, I think, and you know, it's my job to sort of try and back the corner.
I know,
of the
you did
contestants.
well.
God, it was tough tonight, though.
Yeah,
I found it quite difficult. But as he says, he just wants to be fair. You know, he's not nasty for the sake of being nasty.
Yeah. Can I just point out all the shoes that Dermot's got down here?
Dude, I've got like 19 live shows
You
to
were
do.
like
Why
the
you doing all
Imelda
time?
Marcos of things. And I bet you, if I look...
If there better be some purple shorts there.
What do you mean, there better be?
Because
there better be.
As well aware. Yeah, there better
I'm
be
just checking, because if you
some
remember...
purple shorts. Oh, look!
Oh,
surprise! Purple shorts
some
have been thrown into
purple shorts! Are these yours?
No, they're not mine. Because the other ones
I think these
actually,
belong to a 9-year-old
they're
girl,
genuinely not
actually.
mine. these are Stacey Solomon's.
Yeah, we better give them back to her. Dermot, as always, thank you very much. Should we do
Thanks,
this again
Honey,
next week?
Oh, is that how we're doing it now?
Yeah, once a week.
This is now an item in your
Are you
show.
up for that?
Yeah, of course.
No. Doesn't sound too convinced, but I promise you, I will make sure I headlock him in.
Yeah, it's going to be great, that.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, right, make sure you stick with us because I'm going to go and schlep over to the studio.
Every week.
You, yeah, every week. Whilst you guys take a look at, well, all of them and decide who you want to vote for. Bye! Every week.
Like it is. I got my nose up in and that's no lie. I'm gonna keep us satisfied. Hey, just you know you, yeah, yeah. He fills me up. He gives me love. More love than I've ever seen. He's all I you're just a boy, and you don't understand, no, until you lose the one you wanted, 'cause it's taken out for granted. Where do broken hearts go? Can they find their way home? Back to the open arms of love that's waiting there. If somebody loves you, yeah, I crashed down and I tumbled, but I did not crumble. I made it through the pain. I didn't know my strength. Keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. You cut me open. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, you beat down in love, sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Say R-E-F-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-F-E-C-T, take care of T-C-T. Yeah, let's hear it. Whoa, you respect now. And I hurt myself by hurting you, yeah. If I had just one more day, I would tell you how much that I missed you since you went away. I found a breeze against my cheek too, a thrill that I've never known. When you
Right, here we are back in our little ITV2 home. It's like a giant Tupperware, but with much more glamour. And we've packed 3 tasty treats in your giant lunchbox. Firstly, we have a lady whose racy novels have the sex factor, Jackie Collins. Along came Strider and sat down beside her is #1 pop star Tingy Strider. And they say that 2's company, 3's a crowd. Well, I give you the crowd. News of the World's Dan Whitten. My fabulous panel. Hello. Hello there.
What a
Hi.
show tonight.
Oh, my God. I
Yes,
know.
it was
I know.
fantastic.
Did you love it?
I loved everything about it. It was so great to see it, you know, not on television, see it in the
Yes.
flesh.
Was it
yes.
very different?
I thought it was very different, yes, because you kind of get more of the essence of the characters.
So, who's your favourite, then?
Daniel. Daniel is
Daniel, really.
fantastic, but Jamie tonight was so phenomenal. And, of course, Ollie in his silver suit.
I knew you would
Oh,
notice that.
yes. Oh, yes. A lot of
Jackie.
thrusting went on.
Well, can I just say something? I have a little bit of evidence, and I think he could be the leading role in your next book. Look, let's just have a look at this
okay,
shiny,
let's have a look.
Shiny crotch area. I mean, come
Oh,
on.
wow.
It has not got
No, you know
Star
what?
written all
I
over
once
it.
saw Elvis in Las Vegas, and it's very Elvis.
Is it really?
Yeah, really.
Brilliant. OK, well, Tinchi, I'm not going to ask you about Ollie's crutch. It's OK. What I am going to ask you about is, obviously, you know, you collaborate with lots of people. Is there anyone you spied on stage that you thought, ooh, maybe, possibility?
Yeah, you know what? I think I like Miss Frank.
Good.
I like Miss Frank, man. I like, you see the way the Freedom, obviously, they just come together and, like, they sound like they've been together for a while. Obviously, like, I don't know, you see, like, today, the delivery was so strong, man. I really like Miss Frank.
I'm glad you said that, because they've had a tough time, haven't they? People kind of keep saying, well, they don't really know each other and blah, blah, blah. And I really feel like they've got a lot to give as well.
Yeah, man, we can come together and
We can work on that.
Yeah, man.
Dan, OK, the press. I mean, they're just going bonkers. And something that was in the paper this week was about Stacey. And Stacey has been saying that, sorry, Katie, I fancy Peter, meaning Peter Andre. Now, obviously, wouldn't they make the most wonderful power couple?
Oh, my gosh, they would be the best new showbiz couple of the year, definitely. I would love to get that scoop.
Yes.
And I think Pete would like her.
Do you?
Yeah, definitely.
And what would their nickname be?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we need to think
the
about
combination.
Stacer?
Stacer or... I mean, tonight, obviously, there's a lot of, you know, Cheryl in tears and all that sort of stuff. I mean, is this going to be the headlines we're seeing tomorrow?
Definitely. I think Cheryl had a really, really tough night, and I actually think that probably Simon pushed her a little bit too far because she was really feeling gutted. And actually, you look at Joe's performance, it was incredible.
Yeah,
you know,
it was.
Personally, that was the performance of the night for me, so I don't think she should be beating herself up too much.
OK, well, we've got a caller on the line now. Izzy, are you there?
Hi, Holly.
Hi, my darling. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Now, we were just talking about Cheryl there, and you've got something you want to say, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I just don't think she did a very good job at mentoring them, and I wouldn't be surprised if Ricky and Lloyd are in the bottom two tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
So what, do you think it was song choices, or...?
It's a really bad choice of songs.
You know, I